Hi everyone, this is Joanna. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Today I want to show you a fun and easy crackle technique, and I really do think that it's one of the more consistent ones. The crackle that I've used in the past on my pendants, and I'll link to this video at the end of this video. This one I created in the oven, and it gives you this really nice crackle that is large. Today I want to go for a smaller crackle, and there are different ways of creating crackle. You can use alcohol ink to dry out the clay. You can use heat gun to dry out the clay. I'm not good at those things. The way I'm going to show you today is probably the easiest way for me, that it really works and I'm getting consistent results, and that's what I'm after. But what we're going to do today is definitely small crackle. So I have some bronze, Sculpey bronze clay that I just rolled out. I'm going to take a piece of paper, and we want to try to dry out the clay as much as we possibly can. So I'm going to go put this just like that, and I'm going to run it in my pasta machine at 2. Then I'm going to run it at 3, at 4, until I will get to number 9. Now I'm not at number 9 just yet, but I just want to show you guys that I think this is number 6, that you just want to go maybe and stop every now and then and just pry it out from the paper. You can see it's getting much thinner, and you also are noticing that there is that you're getting some oil stains here and there. So I'm going to keep on going, make sure that it's not completely stuck to the paper, and I will be back once it's rolled out to the thinnest setting. Okay, so this is number 9 on the pasta machine. It's been rolled out nicely. I want to make sure that it's nice and thin, and I'm going to let it, you can also give it a couple, I have the black here, you can try to get out some more oil from it if you can, and then we're just gonna let it sit for at least 24 hours to dry. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it on the side for drying. I already have a piece that's been drying for 48 hours. I did not get around to work on it, so there you have it. So you can see that it's much crumblier. Do you see it? It kind of falls apart pretty easy. So that's what I'm after. And I also am going to put some gold leaf below it. So I have black right here. I'm gonna grab some gold leaf, and I'm gonna put it on, just add a little bit of gold leaf here just for fun. And I tried to use the gliding flakes with different colors, and I'm going to show you what I came up with. And I think that if you have a uniform metal leaf, silver leaf, gold leaf, I think it might look a little bit better if you're after the crackle, if you want to see how the crackle looks. So okay, so I don't even need the whole thing here. I'm just going to cut what I need, kind of by feel. Okay, there. And now the black was rolled out at number 2 of the pasta machine, and I have that silver leaf, and now I have the bronze on top. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go and run it really quickly on number 2 of the pasta machine and see if I'm going to start getting some crackle. Okay, I am getting just a tiny little bit of crackle, so right now I'm going to start moving from number 1 to number 2, number 3, number 4, until I get the crackle that I like. Now I want to show you guys what might be happening. Now I put the silver leaf on, and maybe I should do a little video without the silver leaf or the gold leaf, because it definitely is pulling the clay off, but I really want it there. So you're going to get the clay wanting to pop out because it's dry, whether or not you're going to have that gold leaf. Okay, so even if I didn't have the gold leaf, the clay wants to come up because it's been drying for a while and it's not really attaching itself just yet to the black. But all you need to do is just take a piece of paper, smooth it out, and we are back in business. And one thing that I want to mention is when you are running through the pasta machine, right now I'm on number 3 of the pasta machine, you want to probably, if you're going to continue running it in one direction, you're just going to get those lines. If you want the crackle that is more going both ways, you're going to have to run it this way, and then you're going to change the number and you're going to run it this way. So right now I was running number 3 this way, so now I'm going to go number 4 and run it that way. So I'm on number 7 right now, and you can see this distinctive crackle happening. And now you can either keep on going until you get more crackle, or let's see if we can just stretch it by hand, because you definitely have more control when you're stretching by hand. But I don't know if we'll be able to do that just yet. So let's make sure everything's attached and nice and smooth, and it is. And see if we can maybe stretch it by hand. Just like this. And you can see that all this crackle. And this is just, I really love this technique for the fine crackle. Oh, you see it broke right here. That's okay. I really, really love this. And you can see the gold popping out. So just go in, rub it down again, and we're going to continue doing that until we're going to be happy with the outcome. Okay, so let me just massage it. And then we'll be ready to place it on another scrap. Yeah, so there is an advantage definitely to keeping all your scraps, because actually I must have been working the same colors, because I did have bronze and some gold flakes and black. So I do keep a lot of my scraps, as you know, and this was one of those times where I was like, yes, I have it. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to transfer it onto my backing. It is what it is. So now let's contemplate on what I want to make. And I think that I'm going to make a couple of things. For this, I really love this beautiful vein that is here. Or I keep referring to it as a vein. So I think that that's where I'm going to go with. I'm gonna just go like this. Oh, that's gonna look so pretty. Oh my goodness. I like it. Or like this here. That would look nice too. Oh no, this is just too difficult. Maybe I like this better. Okay, so there is. I have a few more here that I was playing with before, but I think I like this one the best. Okay, so let me make sure that we are still in business here, and I'm going to make a hollow pendant. Not a big one. I really like the square kind of look, but this is just a little bit too big for me. So I'm going to go ahead and make a hollow pendant with this. Okay, so let me just go ahead and flip it over, and I'm going to kind of squish it, and you want to push the inside a little bit. Let me see if I still like it. Yep, I still like it. You can still see it. And you can see how it's popping out. The only thing with those hollow pendants is that it's hard to apply resin to it, if you'll even be able to apply it at all, because it's going to run off. But that's okay. That is okay. So I roll this out on the setting of the pasta machine. I'm thinking maybe I should have run on number 2. Let me do it really quick. Yeah, I think this is gonna be better. It's not gonna be too thick. But make sure that this is the time that you guys wanna kind of massage it and stretch it to your liking. And now we're going to put this piece on top, and you're gonna flop it over. And pinch it, hopefully sealing the air inside. And the air has been sealed because it's not escaping yet. So we have this cute pendant. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and take a little circle and pop a circle out. So I'm so upset I cannot find my cutters, the little circular cutters that I use all the time for my circles. I love that set, and I'm not sure if I took it camping with us, because I do that. I tend to bring all my crafts with me camping, so I'm not sure what happened, but I'm just gonna have to do it without it. So let me see if I can just give it a nice push without opening it up. So let's push it. Okay, I think we might be good. I think we are okay. I just didn't want the air to let out. But there you go. There you have it. So I'm going to throw all of these puppies in. Oh, I like them all too. You can see this one here has the crackles just a little bit different. And also I didn't use just gold. I used gold, gliding flakes for this one. But I thought that, I think the crackle comes off nicer when you don't have that, all those different colors. I think you can see it a little better when you have only one gold instead of all the other ones that are part of this mix right here. Anyways, I'm gonna throw them in the oven, and I'll see you guys in a few. I was done with all my pendants. I decided that I want to spice up the pendants with mica shift. So I did some mica shift, and you can look on my playlist. I made a lot of videos with mica shift, and I'm going to cut out that droplet from the mica shift, and then I am taking my cutter and I'm going to cut out the same kind of shape, or sort of, in both the mica shift one and the crackle one that I already made. And then I'm going to put those two together just to make a prettier, more interesting pendant. And then I decided, well, you know what, where the cut line is, I need to do something about that. So I roll out clay probably on the thickest setting of the pasta machine, and I gave it a couple of slices, and then I created a little border between the two pieces, the mica shift piece and the crackle piece. So you can see right here, I'm just putting those together, and I really do love the way this pendant came out. I hope that you guys will enjoy it as well. The last thing to do was to put it on some backing clay and recut it just to make sure that everything was nice and beautiful, and off it went to the oven. Okay, so this has been such a roller coaster ride for me with this pendant. You know, I was supposed to be one way, and then I started changing it and adding things, and you know what, guys, I love what I got. I'm so super happy that I actually incorporated the mica shift into it. I think it looks really, really awesome, and the crackle came out so great. I really love the resin that I'm using right now. I love the pour on from Michaels, but I started using the what is it called? Amazing, hold on, yeah, amazing clear cast, and it's so nice. Anyways, this is my hollow pendant, which I just brushed on the resin. It came out great. I'm really happy with it. All of them came out really good. Once again, you can see this here. I use the gliding flakes for this and that one here. So you have all different colors, silver, reddish, and gold. I still am going to stick with it that I like for the crackle to have uniform metallic underneath. I think you really can see the veins really nicely, like with these here and even that one. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for coming on this journey, because I feel it was a journey with me. Hope you give it a try. Let me know what you guys come up with. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe, and till next time, my friends, ta-ta.